Hi, I'm Nick Shell, the internet receding hairline guy. Let's just talk about this. Do I sound like a crybaby? Probably sometimes by default. Yes, I do. And I do this as a proactive reminder to all of you watching my hair videos. It's funny because there's this dichotomy in which I preach this message to you about how you got to embrace your receding hairline, you got to have confidence in who you are. If you want to shave it off, do that, just as long as you feel confident in that. And I say all this stuff, but at the same time, how do I always have content about receding hairlines? How is it that I always have something to say about it? And sometimes in those, I express insecurities that I might have that I hope that, well, not hope that you'll find relative, because that means you're suffering too. I don't want you to suffer, but what I'm wanting to make sure of is that I have relevant content for you. So let's address this. As a human being, do I go around constantly thinking about my hair? I don't. But for the sake of having a YouTube channel, I do. I mentioned before, I'm a method actor in this role as a YouTuber. So I think for my viewers out there, my subscribers out there, what kind of content might they relate to that I can talk about and kind of get in character and become that, so that I can help them with that. So keep that in mind. That's what's actually going on. If you don't look at it in that perspective, you may think that I am a crybaby, that I whine too much about my hair, that I'm obsessed with my hair. It's funny because months ago when I first started doing this on a regular basis with hair, people would say that, and they didn't understand that I have to make sure I'm creating content about hair all the time to make sure that I continue to be the internet receding hairline guy. With that being said, you'll notice I'm also doing other content too. I'm still doing just as many hair videos, but I'm also doing other videos too. Now, they're not as popular for the most part. People don't care as much about them, but my core audience is people who care about learning about receding hairlines and the psychology behind it and all that stuff. So I get it that my other videos aren't as popular, but I still got to do those as well too. So I'm just trying to make sure that I'm keeping everybody happy as much as I can. I'm providing new material that's not about hair for people who want something different. And then also I'm continuing to talk about hair as well. So it could sound like I'm whining, I'm complaining, I'm insecure. Really, I hope you see that it's quite the opposite. I am very secure in myself, and I'm here to help other people in that. So it's a matter of just making sure you separate the actor from a real person. Because remember, like right now in this video, this is some of the most real I've ever been with you. I'm talking to you just like I would somebody about my YouTube channel. So remember, there's always an act involved in it. There's always theatrics. Because people even commented, they said, well, you're an interesting person. You're not a boring lecturer. Exactly. Because I'm an entertainer and an actor to some degree. So I will continue having issues with my hair that I will talk about. And for an outsider, they may think, he's such a whiny baby. Of course, you know, as the subscriber who knows me well enough, that I'm simply making sure that I create enough content to involve everyone and keep my channel fresh and relevant. So I don't mean to insult your intelligence. I assume you knew all that already. Just a friendly reminder that I'm making sure that I'm doing a good job of staying interesting to everyone on a regular basis, to my core audience of receding hairline guys that are with me, and those who are just kind of casual observers, just seeing what else I'll talk about. Thanks for your support. I'm Nick Shell, the internet receding hairline guy.